and its potential applications on theranostics, food safety, and environment. So, in the beginning, I would welcome Professor Hossam Sayour to give the opening of the ceremony. Please.
Good morning, everybody. I'd like first to welcome our distinguished professor, Professor Dennis John Shia, Professor of Organic Chemistry, and the American father of molecular imprinted polymer. Is it right? And thank you for accepting our invitation for our first international scientific workshop, and I hope next time will be a conference. It's the first workshop in biosensors technology and molecular imprinted polymer. Potential applications in theranostics, food safety, and environment. First of all, I'd like to do some little remarks on the logo of our workshop. It's inspired from our grandparents, the Pharaohs. Actually, I want to concentrate on that key of life. They were believing in the immortality. So this key has many stories. I inspired from these stories that they will believe in eternal life, the immortality. Looks like our workshop, that our workshop is talking about the synthetic antibodies. You know, the paradigm of Professor Pauling, 1940, who discovered for the first time the mechanism of antigen-antibody reaction, the lock and the key paradigm. So the inspiration was that this imprinting will have the magic key for better life, as you see the immortality key of the key of life has the fit of this is the logo of Society of Molecular Imprinting, the International Society of Molecular Imprinting. So I joined these two merits with each other. It is Professor Linus Pauling. Actually, I will do some clues, very quick clues on molecular imprinting. The real beginning by Professor Wolf. It's a German. It's the German father of imprinting. Next, here he is. Next, Professor Klaus Mostra, the Sweden, the father of molecular imprinting also. He did about 470 research articles, distinguished research articles on imprinting. This is Professor Pickert in Switzerland. The first imprint of the yeast cell, a whole cell imprint. Professor Seller Green. Professor Seller Green will join us by video conference, and thank you for accepting. Thank you for accepting this. The enzyme, one of the successful story of Professor Seller Green, the enzyme, I mean the synthetic enzyme, by molecular imprinting. And Professor Pilitsky, today by video conference, University of Leicester, UK. Our distinguished professor. The first in vivo trials for molecular imprinting, which is mentioned by Nature many times, Nature magazine. He did the plastic antidote. Professor Castellan of the French School of Molecular Imprinting, actually he will determined to join us, but unfortunately he had another conference at this time. This is Dr. Hossam will have a workshop in this conference talking about how idea is converting to a product. I think, I don't know if Professor Shia agree with me, the commercialization of molecular imprinting is still in their first. So there is some of the successful stories for commercialization for molecular imprinting. This is the Swedish school. There are many schools in Sweden. The Acrio. We did many sensors based advanced sensors. This is the glucose, the glucometer. This is the medtech. This is the stick for based on NEP, hydrogen. And this is the magic test for rapid test, color test, also by medtech. And this is a core shelf by Nanosite for treating cancer. This is the school, the well-known school of Chris Allender in the UK. And there's many firms in solid phase extraction. Agilent is one of them. Biotech, the Swedish company. And also Ultratech, Polymer in France. Doximet, the wonderful HPLC alternative for mycotoxins. Raptor Safety T, it's an American for chemical hazards. And there are many trials on their way to market. Virginia Commonwealth University, a patent. Another one also in, I think in the UK, and ours, and our trials also. It's represented here in posters. These scientific posters, it's research in progress, and maybe some ideas about imprinting. I'd like to join the Hoster Hall in the coffee break so we can discuss it with the researchers, the young researchers. This is one of the successful stories, I hope, with Professor Chia. Dina is here with us, the student of Professor Chia. She's coming back from the US soon, and she will continue on working, and she will take you the details about her trial on the avian influenza. I don't have much time to talk. I will let Professor Shia to talk so we can be on time the video conference, because there will be many professors are waiting from outside.